Hi, this is Erin Harrison coming to you from IT Expo at the Austin Convention Center, and I'm joined today by Fabio Tylim, who is the VP of Sales for Apex Voice Communications. Welcome, Fabio.
Good afternoon. How are you, Erin?
Thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
So tell us about Apex Voice Communications and what you guys do.
Well, Apex, we've been in business for over 22 years, concentrating in service delivery platforms for telecom service providers. We have over 250 telecom service providers, customers around the world, more than 15,000 installations through our vast reseller network. And we operate in virtually every country in the Americas.
Okay, and I understand that you were speaking about over-the-top service challenges and some ways to overcome those. Tell us about that a little bit.
Yeah, of course. We did a presentation about overcoming the challenges from over-the-top service providers for telecom operators with LTE networks. And the presentation is basically explaining what those challenges are. Basically, these over-the-top services taking away revenue from voice calls and messaging, and how operators with IMS capabilities and LTE networks are able to provide a much better quality of services with all the features that subscribers love about over-the-top services, but much better quality and also the ability to bill for some of these services.
Okay, now the video conferencing market really seems to be exploding. Tell us about some trends that you're seeing.
So tied into these over-the-top challenges, one solution that our customers, that are telecom service providers, are able to provide are video conferences related services. Anything from enterprise type hosted services to actually social video conferencing. So the Apex SDP, our service delivery platform, has a component called the multimedia composition engine that allows to inject media into a video conference. So imagine you perhaps sitting in your living room and sharing some kind of event with your family and friends. Mm-hmm. Or suppose maybe your brother watching a football game with friends. So we can inject the actual football game into the conference, as well as the media stream for each one of the cameras for you and your brother and your mother, etc. So it provides a better quality solution, something that no other over-the-top service providers can do.
Okay, and you guys also recently rolled out a network video contact center solution. Tell us about that.
That's tied into what we call digital signage. We're doing this with a tier 1 telecom service provider here in North America. Basically, it's the ability to these service providers to provide services to retail customers. Imagine walking into a Home Depot and needing to find information about a specific product, say a power drill. At the top of the aisle, there is some kind of a kiosk where you can see information. But what's really neat about it is that you could push a button and initiate a video call with an expert. So that's a very interesting solution for everyone, for the telecom service provider, because they can sell now bandwidth for the 15-20 kiosks in that Home Depot, for Home Depot because they can resell time in those kiosks so that the manufacturers of products can differentiate themselves. So it's a win-win for everybody.
Okay, and what's ahead for the company in the next year or so?
Well, actually, we have a very active pipeline, specifically in the Americas, a lot of activity also in Middle East and Asia. And mainly we're deploying a lot of video conferencing platforms, hosted type, for telecom service providers to be able to provide these type of services to their subscribers and to their government and enterprise customers.
Okay, Fabio, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.